'Tis the season of giving, and what better way to use this time to teach the little ones the importance of giving back during the holiday season? Schoolsfirst Federal Credit Union offers services and tools to help people manage their financial wellness. And today, for Financial Wellness Wednesday, Schoolsfirst Vice President of School and Community Relations, Josh Smith, is here with tips on how parents can talk to their kids about spending, saving, and giving back. Welcome, Josh.
Hey, thank you for having me, Desiree.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. And Josh, I really like this topic today. Tell us, why is it important to teach children about the value of giving?
It really comes more relevant at this time of year, right? We're all thinking about what we're thankful for, whether that's the food on our plate, the roof over our head, or the friends and family we get to spend this time with. But we also, it becomes apparent that that's not a reality for everybody. And some folks are really struggling. And so it does create the perfect opportunity for us as adults to talk to our children about the importance of compassion, empathy, care for community, and also empower them to find a way for themselves to make a difference, whether that's donating time through volunteerism, used items, or even setting apart some of their savings for a cause that's important to them in their community.
And what does it mean to allocate a portion of a child's savings?
Well, that's a great question. It's really about kind of rethinking about how we learned about savings, right? Most of us learned through the proverbial piggy bank, one big pot of savings, but you can actually put in place methods to break down that savings a little bit more and really find ways not only to save for yourself, but teach our children to save for the things that are important to them. And whether that's, 10 cents on the dollar or a little bit more, a little bit less, it's really about creating a method that teaches them the tools to empower themselves and really make a difference.
And so, does this concept really work? And how can parents get their children to start the process?
It absolutely does work, and it's actually really simple. It's just continuing that conversation. I mentioned earlier the proverbial piggy bank. Well, it's kind of thinking about it a little bit differently. So, I have a mason jar here. And most of us have quite a few of these laying around the house, especially this time of year. It just takes three, and you break them down with the save, share, and spend. That's the name of the method, and they can set aside a portion for them to save for themselves for the long term, spend for the things they want now, but also the share or the give piece, so that they can start investing in a way that they can make a difference in their community. And this method really is simple. It's easy to teach, and it's just a process that helps start making it a habit, which is really all it comes down to, building on that habit and adding that to the conversation again around compassion, empathy, and care for community.
And Josh, this sounds like a fun and effective way to teach kids about saving and giving. How do they choose where to donate their money?
I honestly think that's the best part. This is where we as adults, parents, caregivers can talk to our children about what's important to them. Maybe they're animal lovers and they'd love to give to the local animal shelter. Maybe there's a cause that's really important to you as a family. Maybe there's a neighbor that lives close by that could use a little extra care, empathy, and compassion. So it's really about having those dialogues, and the possibilities are really endless.
I really like that, and using that moment to find things that they're interested in to make that things that they donate to. And speaking of giving, I hear that Schoolsfirst has a fun giveaway for the children of Sacramento.
Yeah, starting today, families can come into our branches in the greater Sacramento area. It doesn't matter if you're a member or not, and you can come by and get a free coloring book and some crayons. It's just a small way that we hope to brighten the day a little bit, starting again, like I said today, in the local communities that we serve.
Perfect. Thank you, Josh. Always a pleasure. And for more financial tips and resources, visit schoolsfirstfcu.org.